In this video, I'm going to show you how to take ABS fittings off of ABS pipe after it's glued. Let's get into this video. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for joining us. We are the Plumbing Gurus. On this channel, we're striving to save you money and keep you informed on all the proper plumbing practices. All right, so you know that situation where you're kind of working away and you've got your ABS pipe, your ABS fittings, you got your ABS glue or cement. We just call it glue. And you go ahead and you glue it on, right? Nice even layer all the way around. You shove your pipe in and you let it sit. And let's say we'll clean that up because that's usually what we do. Just put it inside there just like that. So now you've got this piece on here. You're all ready to go do whatever you're doing. And you go, oh no, I gotta take this pipe, I gotta take this fitting off the pipe now because this is wrong. You made a mistake somewhere. So there's plenty of ways to take this pipe off. For instance, if it's been glued just recently, I just use a hammer. And what you want to do is you want to create kind of like you got two pry bars. So you're using the pipe kind of as a pry bar, and you're using the hammer as a pry bar as well. So you can either just put the pipe between your legs like this here, and then you put the hammer claw side in first, is what I like to do. And I put it so that it's just on the inside of the fitting right there. And then what I'm just kind of using my legs to kind of hold the pipe in place there, and this hand is just holding everything still. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pry pressure on the hammer here, and I'm going to push it back this way. You see how I'm doing it? So I'm using as much leverage as possible because this is where the fitting here as well, where the claw of the hammer is. It's going to give me the optimal leverage. So I'll put it inside there, and I'll just pull back just like that. So that's one way of taking the fitting out. Okay? I'll show you another way. If you're not comfortable with doing it in your legs, so we'll glue this back on here. Glue this back on here. Now, I know some of you experienced guys are thinking, yeah, you just glued it. You could probably grab it with your hand and pull it off. Yeah, you know what? We can. Some of the newer guys that are watching this video, maybe you haven't built up that strength to do that yet. So we're just showing you other ways to take it off. Save your shoulders and elbows and wrists, because from me being a tough guy on site for so many years, I have a lot of injuries. But luckily, I try to train and keep them off. So the other way you can do it as well is I'll just hold it in my left hand here. I'm right-handed, so it's opposite if you're left-handed. And I'll do the same thing with the leverage point, but I'll just use my body as kind of a pinpoint for the pipe to sit. And then what I'll do from here is I'll create a nice little kind of pulley here to pull the pipe. So, because you got a lot of power this way. So you just adjust your hammer right into the fitting, and I'll use this side of my elbow to hold the pipe to control the pipe. And then I'll just pull, and don't go hard, just go nice and easy and slow, just like that. Fitting comes off. I would say within an hour to 2 hours of gluing the joint, you should be able to take the fitting off of the pipe, no problem. Any longer than that, you might be struggling a little bit. Depending on the pipe size as well, the bigger you go, the harder it is to take it out. So if you went 3-inch, I would say 45 minutes, it's going to be really hard to get out. Or even less than that, even like 20 minutes. So the quicker you can fix your mistake, as soon as you got it, you got, oh no, I got to take this, I got to fix this. Stop what you're doing if you can. If it's not pressing, go back, save that fitting, right? So, as you know, as a business owner, you take a lot of attention to even small little fittings like this, because you waste 15 to 20 of them every month even. That adds up at the end of the calendar year. So this guy here, he's been glued on for a while. We're going to pretend like that this is inside a wall. okay? So we're just we're gonna pretend there's a 2x4 here, and there's a 2x4 here, okay? And there's a hole that's been drilled. Let me just slide this over. We're just gonna pretend there's a hole drilled, a 2-inch hole through here, and a 2-inch hole through here. So now that pipe is inside. I'll even put the fitting at a kind of an awkward spot, so you can kind of know. So this pipe is glued into a piece, to a fitting on this side. It's in here. You've turned this offset here, and you've made a mistake on the grade. It's too much grade, it's aiming the wrong way, you've just made a mistake. So now we need to fix it. So we've taken it out. Now this guy here has been glued for about 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes I think, around there. So it's gonna be a little harder to get out, but then again, with using the right technique, no problem at all. So you can see how this 22 offset, it comes up this way, right? So you don't wanna pull this way, you wanna create as much leverage as possible. So you wanna pull against the angle. So it's a little awkward here because I've never really done this in a vise before. Even if I had a vise on site, I would just do it by hand. But this is in case this is stuck inside a wall, right? So I'll use as much leverage as possible. Now when you're doing this, you don't want to reef on it, okay? Just apply a good amount of pressure to the fitting. I can just get it to do it. Just a good amount of pressure. And you don't want to be reefing on it, just good pressure, and just control it. Let it slide off nice and easy. Okay, you can see inside the glues already started bonding the two plastics together. So this one was a little ahead of the other one. So anyways, I think that's about it for taking outside of a wall. If you are stuck, let's say you don't have enough room, you could use a flathead screwdriver as well. You just want to make sure that it doesn't slide out, or when it does slide out, it's not going to pinch you or it's not going to damage anything on site. Other than that, if you guys got any other comments or concerns or questions, please let me know. If you got any other ways that you do this procedure, please, we'd love to hear what you guys do. We're all about learning here and helping everybody out. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Yeah.